So what does it take to rename a road in honor of someone who has passed away? What's the benchmark needed to clear that?
Yeah, that's a question being considered and debated right now in the heart of Geauga County. Our Clay Lepard introduces us to the idea of Levi Lane.
Just off Butternut Road, a road not often traveled.
On the other side of the gravel part of Osmond right over there, there's a bald eagle nest. All he wanted to do was be out here.
Jeffrey Beck found his oasis to watch his sons Levi and Tate grow up.
I finally felt fulfilled and satisfied in a way that I never had before.
But then this family embarked on a journey, a road no one should have to travel.
I'd heard of SIDS. I'd never heard of SUDC.
SUDC, Sudden Unexplained Death in Childhood. Where SIDS ends at a year old, SUDC happens to 1 out of every 100,000 children between the ages of 1 to 18. And in March of 2025, it took 2-year-old Levi from the Beck family.
When you lose a child, we still say his name a lot, but not nearly as much as we did. And you can imagine that people outside of our family, they hardly say his name at all.
Which led Jeffrey to a drive he won't forget.
What are ways that I could try and have Levi's name survive and be said as frequently and as regularly as often? And I really was just pulling in our street one day, and I was like, I looked up at the sign out there and I was like, I wonder if you could name a street after him, like our street.
For the past several months, the family has sought to change their 1/10 of a mile stretch of Osmond Road, where no other homes share the street address, to Levi Lane.
There is challenges of changing a road.
At a recent county hearing, concerns came up.
I don't think that's a proper use of tax dollars.
Oh, just change your address. It's not that easy. They're very nice people, but I don't believe there is a benefit to Burton Township.
It is so uncommon.
For Carolyn Brakey, road name changes typically don't happen at the county level, but that doesn't mean they should never happen.
It's such a unique situation. This is one section of a road with one house on it.
A change to keep Levi's name around and raise awareness to help find solutions with SUDC.
There are issues that are similar to SIDS after you're 1 year old. I don't want any parent or family to ever have to go through this again. Neither does my wife. This is the worst thing a parent could ever have to deal with.
In Burton Township, your Geauga County reporter, Clay Lepard.
Kind of gets you right there. Geauga County Commissioners are set to vote on the proposed road name change next week.